The title of this article: Investors across the U.S. fear their retirement savings have vanished after the California gold firm abandoned them. I'm going to read a little bit, remind you of it, Anthony, or you want to talk about it? Not read.
I know what it is.
Ooh, scary. So
it's terrifying. We talk about gold IRAs all the time, and we don't like them. It's fine to invest in gold in moderation if you want, but if you're going to have physical gold, you better be in control of it because you can't trust anybody else to. And unfortunately, people that invested through this Beverly Hills firm called the Oxford Gold Group are starting to realize that. So it sounds like the Oxford Gold Group just sold these as physical IRAs to have money deposited with the Equity Trust company in Utah. So not even in California either. And then you have people coming out and saying that they've heard word back that Oxford Gold Group is no longer working with Equity Trust, and nobody can quite figure out where their money's at.
And who do these, it says it in the article, but I mean, I could have told you this for the last 26, almost 27 years now in the industry. Who do these people target? Senior citizens. Younger people, and I'm stereotyping, don't generally have as much money. They don't have as much in the way of investable assets. So these companies go after seniors. You can't go on any AM radio and not hear a ton of gold IRA, precious metals, buy gold, buy silver, all this stuff. The commercials are everywhere. So this Oxford Gold Group, who did they hurt? Seniors. We had a client who just moved all of her gold from a gold IRA in a storage situation. She took physical possession. It took us a while. It was a lot of paperwork. It was kind of tough to do, but she now holds her own gold. And I feel a lot safer for her. I feel better. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. Well, let's think about this, Oxford, and the timing for a second. Right now, it's the quiet before the storm, both, Civil War / revolution and the financial markets and the political season. So if this company is going south now when nothing's wrong, what's going to happen when the hits the fan? Really, you put your money in these companies, you trust that they have it. I've always read that the reserves, these depositories, they don't have anywhere near the gold that they've sold. So there's paper manipulation with gold and silver. So what if things are under pressure? Whoever you store your gold with or your gold IRA, are you sure they're going to answer the phone? Are you sure they're going to call you back in a timely manner? And with me personally helping this woman get out of a gold IRA and precious metals in her home, and yes, she paid taxes on it. She wanted it in her home. I'm like, good for you. Now she owns that gold. And you want her name and address, or is that too much personal information? Just kidding. I have it. When it hits the fan, I know where to go get gold. But anyway, so yeah, I think under pressure, if it took weeks, we kept following up on it. We did all the paperwork. It was kind of tough to get her gold. So, and this is in the good times. I think in the bad times, you're going to be sorry if you have a gold IRA, but that's my opinion.
Well, the whole point of gold, too, is to be under the radar, just kind of like the whole point of crypto was to be out of government control. But what are you doing with your physical gold when you're putting into an IRA? It's a government tax code to help you defer taxes. So you're creating more of an issue down the road. So if you're going to have gold and silver, that's kind of the moral of the story is have it in moderation, but you need to control it. I wouldn't trust anybody else with it.